shoot. I bumped the phone and it went to weather and it shut off my video. Anyway, again, it's the 17th, which is a Wednesday of September 2025. And again, I'm prepping for let's set you on a different angle this time, guys. I don't know if it's gonna work. Whoops. That time it didn't work. I have to put something behind you. So let me get something. I need a brush to clean the water. I need a pail. I'm not. Hang on a second, guys. I am back. Sorry. Set a pail up here. So I'm gonna clean the water buckets from this horse. I did it yesterday. I did a really clean dive on the stalls over there. And I might show you how I do it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If you fall, you're gonna fall all the way down to the ground this time. That's okay. So it is a really nice day, guys. I wish you had a little wind. Wish we had a little wind to move the air boot, but we don't. I love rubber mats on the ground. It get busy. It's really easy on the feet. I don't have to cover the whole thing in wood shavings. The wood shavings is for absorbing of the peat. And it's kind of easy on the horse feet. Their feet. And I used to have this thing covered with like 4 or 5 inches of shavings, but the pea would just sit in there. You know, you just pick through it. So now I just put it where it's needed. I don't know. The horse is having complaints. And they have full complaint forms there in each stall, so they can hurt a dog. I got dogs to the south of me, dogs to the next north of me, but I haven't seen them in years. Or I haven't seen them in a long time, which is kind of cool. Everybody respects everybody's access to property. Makes me very happy. So what I do is I take this soft brush. You know what? Let me put you over here where I normally do, and then show you how I clean these water tanks or water buckets. So I take a soft brush, about 6 inches, 8 inches, very, very, very soft. And I put it in the bucket and lightly scrub the bottom and the sides. Now, this is Whitney's stall, and she's pretty cool about drinking, whether it smells bad or not, she'll drink it. You can see it's kind of a little bit nasty, not real bad, but it's, you know, and Lucia has not been drinking out of her bucket for like a whole week. Why? I don't know. But then I took a whiff of it, and you know, over time I would whiff it, take whiffs of it, and it never smelled bad. So I just assumed. There you go, assuming and assumptions that it was okay. I got to double check because I touched the screen. Are you videoing? I don't know. Yes, you are. So, brush this one again. So I did a real good cleaning of all this, of these two, Aska's and Lucia's, yesterday, and they drank almost all their water out of here. Pretty cool. Now let's go do Oscars. Bring you with me. Don't touch the screen, Dirky boy. I just did. And it's still running. How cool is that? Guess it's a little bit forgiving. So am I gonna be able to post all these videos? I think there's like 3 of them. After I'm done with this, I want to start staging all my stuff. So much is on my mind, guys, on what I need to bring. Now I do want to buy a canopy. From there's a place down the street from us. I think it's Cabela's. I have, shh, don't tell Kathy, but I have a credit card for that place. But the last time I bought a canopy, it blew in a million pieces, blew into the air, crashed down and smashed at one of the Frisian horse judging places in Ionia, Michigan. Anyway, that was kind of embarrassing, to say the least. Guys, I slept good. I wanted to go to bed really early because I was stressing out about, I gotta put build like a chair against the wall upstairs. But I want to say I slept pretty good, but the problem was I was awake for like forever. I didn't get to sleep till about 12 o'clock. So I got up. I popped a allergy pill, which was really helpful. I gotta remember to bring that. Bring a bunch of water. And the last thing I want to do is fill up the cooler with water, pop, ice, big time, and of course the shish kebabs. Hopefully that should fit in the bottom, because it's like 3/4 cubit wide, a cubit plus a hand long-ish, and a good cubit deep. Cubit, stop it, Dirk. Anyway, why don't I go ahead and get the hay in the stalls, prep the whole upstairs with hay so that the kids don't have to chop up my table. Here I'm complaining here. This is a complaint, not an explanation. Complaintation. My word. Kathy and I were in Florida. Two kids took machetes and start chopping all the bale of hays. Start chopping all the twine. How can you not know that that's not a good thing to do? So, of course, she asked them. One kid profusely apologized, and I said, no problem. And there were 2 machetes up there at different areas, and I know the one kid that apologized did not have one in each hand and start smacking bales, because she's like 9 or 10 years old, something like that. So there had to have been another kid involved. And so far, I don't believe I heard any apologies, but lessons need to be learned. You can't do crap like that. Stop. This barn is my grail. Not a holy grail, but it's my pride and joy. I stack. Yeah, I gotta replace the boards there. I stack my hay very carefully, and I take care of my stuff. And some people might think it's a little bit, is it ADD? I don't know what that means, attention something, which I think is stupid. If you like stuff in their place and neat. Of course, my study room doesn't reflect that, but I got plans, shelves. You can't condemn people for that. I need wheels, tires for this thing, guys. It's only been, probably road was driven maybe 2 miles in its life. Why do you keep it then? I don't know. Maybe I get rid of it. I'll be 73 next year. That's a true story, but I will be 73. I was born in 1953. Do your math. Maybe I got to start slowing down and selling some stuff off. I don't foresee grandkids mucking around with that kind of stuff. And I might be all wrong. I might even shut this little stall up, wallet, got money in your wallet, and put a nice big door, even an overhead door, that I can store stuff so you don't get all this, maybe even drywall it like I did the tack room. Don't get all this spider webs. Put the double doors over here, maybe doors like that. But even then, in that room, I got tons of spiders in there in the saddle tack room. All right, guys, let's head upstairs, and I'll toss the hay down. I'm not gonna. This video is getting way too long, so I'm gonna shut it off once I get up here. And I might not. I might just blather as I'm. See, like right here. Oh, this one's still. Yeah, this twine is busted right here. Girls. was told it was the girls by one of the girls. Anyway, I figure which anytime, I figure I'll be getting more hay when I get back from camping, probably 2 or 3 more times to cover me through the winter. Probably 3 times. Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Oh, shoot, that's my fault. Got to get rid of a hay that's sticking, a couple of hays that's sticking up. This one here. This one here. Yeah, it's all better. Lucia doesn't need a whole lot. Oscar needs quite a bit. Some of the stuff will fall on the floor and I scoop that up. I guess they call it a pitchfork or something. This thing here. Now, I won't be here tonight, so what we're going to do is put another bale up here. Which is not going to be enough for the whole time I'm gone, but keep them from needing to put too many bales up. I save a lot of twine for obvious reasons, because it can be useful. I put hay down here. Yep. Yes, I did. So I'll put a bale up here. Okay, guys, I have to do water. I have to put water in the stall buckets, and I have to put get the hay out of the way from the horse manure where they poop. Yeah, look at that. I'm using both feet to walk downstairs, but I'm leaning myself against stuff. Wow, I did it. I need to do it very slowly, stressing my muscles in a good way. Okay. Let's go do the water. I'll show you me doing that. That's a real struggle because water is very heavy, 40 pounds per.
President Trump has recently said he could take over the D.C. Police Department again, and National Guard troops still patrol the city. He's taking private time. Trump has suggested similar actions in other cities led by Black Democrats. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser will testify before a House committee tomorrow. Kristen NPR News, Washington. Wall Street, the Dow is up 299 points. This is NPR News. You're listening to Michigan Public. I'm Lindsay Smith. I'm here with Krista Quinn, and we are listening to the newscast that's about the hour along with you. We're kind of thinking about all the places that we touch on in any given newscast, but the news changes up to the last minute sometimes, right? Like the scramble behind the scenes. Oh, yeah. But they make it sound so smooth. I was just going to understand.
Oh, that was Dr. Stall. I'm going to do a Lucia Stall.
It was really cool to see it when I had to go to.
Quite honestly. And then I'll do some exercise. I'll show you that.
We are turning to you to help make sure that the new staff
Resolution stall. What do I do? What do you stall?
continues just the way we have expected them to.
Really, the only thing I have to do yet today is the only thing I need to do yet is put I gotta sit down, guys. The only thing I need to do yet is put oh man. Oh, I gotta sit down. Lay down. The only thing I need to do yet is put sweet mix pellets in each stall. Then I can say I did a deep dive. Get it ready for the kids and Kathy. So Kathy worked last night, so I believe she doesn't have to work this weekend. I believe. I don't even know anymore. But I know she's got to work a couple more. She's been working during the week quite a bit to make up for days that she's going to take off when she works. She works Friday, Saturday. But the strange thing to me is she's been working at that hospital full time. It's considered full time, 24 hours plus a week for 46, almost 46 years now, guys, since we've been married. 46 years that she's been working the same floor. So worst floor in the hospital. That's what everybody else says anyways. 46 years, accumulating a lot of vacation time. She can't take vacations. I don't know why. Anytime she takes a vacation, but now you say she does take vacations. She takes vacations, but she doesn't really get to take the time off. So they say, oh, you want that weekend off? What are you gonna do? Oh, I'm gonna go on a cruise. So maybe 2 weekends. And what happens is they make her work during the week to make up for those days that she has off. What? Now, she doesn't complain because they pay her a little extra, of course. And I guess. And just like she doesn't get any vacation time, we take vacations quite a bit. She takes them a lot with the kids, the grandkids and the grandkids, which is really cool. But and she never complains about it. So what are you doing? You apply for vacation. They say, you got to make it up. After working 46 years. She doesn't complain, so I don't say anything. I mean, I worked like 20 years at Keeler Brass, and I think I had like 4 weeks off. Wow. 4-week vacation. Then I worked about 10 years at Lear, and I had like 3 weeks vacation, 4 weeks, maybe 4 weeks too. Worked at Johnson Controls, and I believe I had like 4 weeks. I worked there for like, I'm gonna say 13, 14, 15 years. I think I had like 4 weeks vacation. Some places will actually pay you if you don't take a vacation. They'll pay you the vacation at the end of the year, which I think is really cool. All right, guys, I know I'm blathering on and on and on. I just got one more thing to do. I'll do that. And then I might just take a shower. I haven't taken a shower in since I was in Quartzsite, which was in February. I'm lying. January, February. I'm gonna fold this bag too before I leave. Da, 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 da. Holy pot. So I'll be staging all my stuff that I need. There's a little bit of water in there. This is for their nightcap. And of course, I will not be here, so Kathy will have to do that, which is easy peasy. Just feed the horses. She keeps telling me, hey, I'll let the horses in. I'll let the horses in. But I go, well, you know, no, I'll do it. I just bumped the phone again. I don't know if you're videoing. A little bit extra for her. You guys see that? But here's the cool thing. All my pellets is there, and I can recover every single piece of it. I'll show you how. Oh. And I know you guys are saying, I know how you're going to do it, Dirk. I know how you're going to do it. You probably would do. But I have a nice broom. Nice broom. And yeah, it'll be a little dusty, but honestly, dusty is not too bad. Yeah, you try to get some dust here. I do, inadvertently. Now I use my grain shovel. And I sweep every last piece into here. Waste not. Waste not what not. Something I forget. Waste not something not. Ta-da! Oh, it's in there. And the dust will give her some flavoring. Oh, guys. I'm not sure what time it is, but it is getting late or later, and I need to sit down. Let's open this door. Turn the lights out. Lights out. And head back to the house. Guys, almost a half-hour long video. I'll see you. Bye-bye.